everyone, good morning. I hope you all got the answers to the questions yesterday. I was supposed to answer few remaining questions yesterday, so I'll just quickly take 10 minutes to answer them, and then we'll go ahead with the activities. That one of the parents had a concern that how do we stop the habit of how do we stop the habit of too many chocolates eating for a child? So I have a very good answer to that. What we usually do is that the way you have a piggy bank for your kids, make a small chocolate piggy bank for them. So what will happen is that you should tell the kids that every day from Monday to Saturday, whatever chocolates they are getting, say in the school or as a token of appreciation, or whatever you want, like you get, you should put all of those chocolates in a single box, and then at the end of like the week, that is on the Sunday, you can open the box and have the chocolates at one time. That is during the morning meal or during the evening meal, whatever is comfortable for you. The next question was that your child is reluctant in brushing. So for that, you can inculcate fun activities. So I'll tell you how. What you can do is you can get a 2-minute timer. If you know what, like in our times एक sand का timer आता था, वो timer आप रख सकते हो, and you can tell the kid that till the time वो sand एक side से दूसरी side जाता है, we should complete the brushing. Second is there are many brushing songs available on the YouTube channel. So what you can do is that you can start playing those brushing songs, and you can make the kids brush. Also, there are many other ways. If you want to know the details of all those techniques, you can visit my website kidsdentalstudio.org. I have written a blog onto that how do you make the kids brush in a fun way. So you can read the entire blog, and that might be of some help to you. So I hope you don't have any other answers. I'll just check the chat box and then I'll move on to the activities. Okay. So I'll start with the activities now. Hi kids, how are you? I hope you all are good. You want to start with the activities? Yeah. Okay. So start with the activity part. So let me start with what I did was I took a paper like this. I have drawn the images of tooth. One is a happy tooth and one is a sad tooth, right? And then I got a printout of few foods which are good for the teeth. Like these ones are the dry fruits. If you can see, I've taken an apple, I have taken milk, I have taken cheese, I have taken dry fruits. So I just did the small cutouts of all these food which are good and healthy for the teeth. And the second set of food is those which might harm the teeth. Like I have chocolate bar, I have got the soda, I have got ice creams. So all these foods, those are harmful for the teeth. So you can make a small paper onto which you can draw the shape of the tooth, and then you can give such mixed food cutouts to the kids. If you do not have the mixed cutouts, you can even use the wrappers which are there at your place. All of you might be having wafer ka wrapper, chocolate ka wrapper, biscuit ka wrapper. So you can use even those if you do not want to get the cutouts. Place it in a basket and give it to the kids and tell them to stick it on the tooth which they feel is happy and which they feel is sad. So ultimately it will look like this. Again, if you want to do another activity using the same thing, I have got such printables at my clinic. What I did is I just got a printout of these foods, and there is a happy tooth and a teeth with a cavity on its side. what you just need to do is, अगर आपके पास घर पे cloth pin है, you can just give your kids those pins and tell them to clip onto it. For example, this is broccoli, which is good for the teeth. So they just need to clip it on the good part, right? So you can give such printables. If any of you want these ready printables, you can either DM me on my Instagram profile, or you can either contact me on my number. So I'll send you the printables and you can just get it printed and you are sorted for the activity. So this was the first part of the activity wherein you will get your kids to distinguish the difference between the food which is good for them and the food that is bad for them. The second part of activity is how do you कल मैंने आपको brushing technique सिखाया था. So directly brushing those techniques into the oral cavity is very difficult. So what you can do is, I have 3 sort of activities for that. The learning goes for the preschooler kids. So now I have got 3 to 4 activities for the preschooler kids as well. You can introduce the shape of the teeth, or because these kids are also being introduced to various shapes like square, circle, triangle. So is the shape of the teeth. So what you can do is, you can you can make a cutout of a teeth shape like this. And what I have done is, on the edges of this tooth shape, I have written down the alphabets A to Z in the capital one and in the smaller, like the capital ABCD and the smaller case ABCD. Correspondingly, what I did was, I hope you all can see it, right? Yes. And correspondingly, what I did is, I got wooden clips from the stationery. These will hardly cost you 50 rupees. What I did is, I again wrote these alphabets onto these wooden clips. I took 26 wooden clips. I wrote down A to Z in the capital, and I took another 26. I have written down in the smaller case. So this is what I did, and I usually put these clips into a small basket and I keep it in my waiting area, wherein the smaller kids can then match these clips along with the alphabet. See, so this is K I am holding in my hand. What the kids have to do is, they just have to find out K onto this tooth shape and then clip it. Like this. So this is how they can also learn to recognize these alphabets, and also they can come to know that, okay, this is the shape of the teeth. So this is how you can do 2-in-1 activities. Make them learn the shape and also learn the alphabets.